I'm Dan Toppy and welcome to Going for Gold, the series where I give you the quickest and easiest ways to earn the golden camos on your weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go through the best class you want to be using to earn the first 9 camos, which you need to get 100 headshots for in this case, and then I tell you how we want to alter that class and your playstyle to better suit the final 5 challenge camos. So the weapon that we're going to be covering today is the final LMG, and that is the 48 Dredge. It's a burst fire LMG, but it fires automatically, so you can just hold down your trigger and it'll keep on firing bursts, much like how the Pharaoh does with the SMG class. So getting straight into it, the class that you want to be using to get those first 100 headshots with this weapon, to get those first 9 camos, is the 48 Dredge with a red dot sight. I chose the ELO, but I was using the normal reflex for quite a long time just because I hadn't actually unlocked the ELO, so either one works, whichever one you want to use. And then I have the quick draw grip, the foregrip, and the stock. For the perks, I've got the normal ones I use for the LMG classes, and that is Afterburner in perk 1, Fast Hands in perk 2, and Dead Silence in perk 3. And in your grenades you have 1 lethal, which is the Semtex. Just quickly why I took all those attachments and perks. The sight I need to take because the iron sights on this gun are awful. You need to have a nice wide angled sight for this, just because you want to be able to see the enemies that are coming towards you. Because it is an LMG, you can't react that quickly with it. The quick draw grip increases your ADS speed, and because it is an LMG, it is quite low, so you want to increase that as much as possible so you can make use of that sight whenever possible. And then your foregrip I took just so you can make it even more accurate. Because it is burst fire, it already is extremely accurate. I actually really like this gun. I think it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game because it is so fast firing and so accurate, so just putting that foregrip on makes it even more likely that you're going to hit those headshots easily. And the stock allows you to track your targets a lot faster whilst you're aiming down sight, and it makes overall this whole class make it work a bit more like an assault rifle than an LMG. The perks are there so you can beat your enemies to the best positions and already have them pre-aimed while not getting heard by the enemies who are using headsets. So like I said, the attachments and perks that I chose because I wanted this gun to work a little bit more like an assault rifle. You can play quite normally with this gun, you don't have to just sit at the back of the map like you had to do with the Gorgon, because this is a really good gun, it fires incredibly quickly. The only thing you do have to worry about is that smaller sized magazine and the rate of fire. It means that you will run out of bullets very quickly, so just make sure that you are watching that bullet counter, and then when you do need to reload, make sure that you run away and go hide somewhere because it does take quite a long time for the reload. I didn't take the extended mags to counter this because it's a very high damage gun, so you can kill it in 1 to 2 bursts, because 1 burst of this gun is 6 bullets. So as long as you're hitting all of your bullets in either the head or the upper body, you will be able to kill it in 1 burst at pretty much all ranges. I tended to be using 2 bursts per kill because I generally missed the first or only hit half my bullets, and then I would hit the full second burst on the head. I was able to complete this gun pretty quickly because it is the best LMG in the game, so you should be able to as well because it isn't that hard to get the headshots with this class. Moving on to the 5 final challenge camos, and the first one you need to complete is Ardent. And to earn the Ardent camo on the 48 Dredge, you need to get 10 revenge kills. This is a challenge that will just get completed automatically whilst you play and completing the other challenges, so don't focus on this one, just move on to the next 2 and you'll automatically earn it at the same time. The second challenge camo is called Burnt, and to earn Burnt you need to use the 48 Dredge with no attachments equipped, so you're going to need to take off all the attachments from that first class, and then you can put on another 3 perks if you want to. I didn't, because I had got used to the gun by that point and I was able to get the kills quite easily, but if you feel like having another 3 perks will help you, go ahead and put them on. I completed pretty much all of these challenges, including the headshots in the domination game mode, so continue to play in that game mode to get these because it is quite an easy game mode to get lots of kills in. After that you've got Bliss, and for Bliss it's complete opposite of Burnt, and you need to use the 48 Dredge with an optic and 5 attachments equipped. So the class I'd recommend for that is the first one you had at the start, but get rid of all of your perks in the grenade and replace it with extended mags and a rapid fire attachment. Although you don't have the perks, this is still a really good class. It increases the fire rate, meaning you can kill a lot quicker, and also increases the magazine size so it counteracts that faster firing, so that you can still shoot for the same amount of time. And after you've completed those 2, you've got the final 2 which you might have completed whilst you were doing the others, and they are Battle and Chameleon. For Battle you need to get 5 double kills, and Chameleon you need to get 5 bloodthirsty kills. If you weren't able to complete those 2 whilst you were doing the others, go back to the class I said at the start that you're using for your headshots, and keep using that until you complete them. It shouldn't take you too long. The key tips you want to be remembering if you want to complete this gun as quickly as possible is you want to be pre-aiming as much as you can, playing in the domination game mode, and don't be afraid to play fast like you would normally with an assault rifle. But I hope this video has been helpful. If you have enjoyed, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.